President Obama repeatedly said health insurance premiums for a family would be $2,500 lower by the end of his first term. In actuality, they are about $3,000 higher, and premiums could still go up another 50%, maybe even more, because of Obamacare. Betsy McCaughey is the author of Beating Obamacare. I'm here to tell you that's a great book, and she joins us now live here in the studio in New York. Betsy, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Now, this figure, that got everybody's attention.
It did.
Health insurance premiums, if you're in the individual market, in other words, I'm going out to buy my own health insurance.
That's right. Currently about 25 million people are in the individual market.
25 million?
But that will go up after many people lose their on-the-job coverage in the coming months.
Okay, now let's get to this 50% increase in the cost that I would have to pay if I insure myself.
That's right. Let me explain how that's happened.
Yeah, how did that happen?
That's right. Well, first of all, states in general have set their own health insurance rules. So people who lived in states with smart rules had low premiums, and people who lived in states with not so smart rules like New York, New Jersey, Vermont had much higher premiums. 2 years ago, the Obama health law started rolling out federal rules that affected everybody, and they've already pushed premiums up across the country. For example, no copays or deductibles for preventive care. Well, there's no tooth fairy. If the insurance company has to pay the full cost of that colonoscopy or a mammogram, then you are going to pay a higher premium. Adding adult children to their plans to their 26, that pushed up premiums.
Okay, hold on a second, hold on a second.
Now, some states, let me give you some examples: Arizona, Arkansas, Idaho, Iowa, Oklahoma, Ohio, Virginia, that have customarily had premiums well below the national average, are going to see their premiums even double, higher than 50% increase, even maybe 100% increase. And that is because the new federal rules that go into effect in 2014 will make those states follow the same rules that Vermont, New York, and New Jersey already follow.
As of 2014, January 1st, 2014. 11 and a half months away from...
Guaranteed issue. It means that even if you're already sick, the insurance company has to take you at the same price that they take a perfectly healthy person. That's going to push up the premiums a lot. Mandates. New York, for example, has 51 mandates, things that have to be included in every single health insurance plan. It's like passing a law that the only car you can buy is a fully loaded Cadillac. Some people just want a Volkswagen.
So, all these new mandates, all these demands within Obamacare...
They're called essential benefits. You're going to have them, and you're going to have to pay for them.
You have to pay for them.
Right.
All right. If prices go up as much as you say, and most people will agree with you, I mean, they're just going straight through the roof, what happens? Because I can't afford that. Most people can't afford that kind of premium increase. What happens?
Well, two things are going to happen. First of all, most Americans currently get their health insurance through a job, either their own job or their spouse's job. And
wait a second, hold on a second. Does their cost go up?
Well, their costs are going to go up too, and let me explain why.
As much?
Probably not as much. The individual market's going to see the biggest jump. But everywhere, this is going to have an impact. Beginning in 2014, employers with 50 or more full-time workers will have to offer coverage. And not just any coverage, it's got to be that one-size-fits-all government-designed plan that costs about twice as much as what many employers currently offer. So some employers are going to say, I can't afford that, I'm going to pay the penalty. Other employers are going to say, I'm going to push my workers down to part-time status, like the Wendy's franchise.
So the individual then is shoved out into a market where the price is rising. Okay.
That's right.
Betsy, I'm terribly sorry. I'm flat out of time. But I do want to say that
better than flat out of money.
Yeah. Beating Obamacare is the best handbook I've ever seen on Obamacare. There it is on the screen. I love it, Betsy.
Amazon.com or your Barnes & Noble.
Okay.